Hello. We are looking for the next steward of this incredible 100-year-old house. I have been here for 13 years and I absolutely adore this home. It's special, it's unique, and it's really, really funky. I'm going to take you on a tour so you can see what we got going on. Now, we're going to start here because this is just completely untapped potential. This is the side yard. Now, it could be sold as its own parcel. I'm kind of trying to show you, it goes all the way up to the road there. So it could be sold, there's the fence line, as its own parcel, and that's the end of the property line. So like 50 by 100, I think, but don't quote me on that. And the idea there is it could be a micro village. So completely off grid, completely solar, water collection, rainwater collection, and ready to be a hub for the community should disaster hit. So it's got enough room for, you could say 3 yurts. You could do some mini shipping containers as sleeping pods and really create a micro village. So that's really exciting potential, and I would love to be involved and share my vision more with someone that's interested in that, but I don't have the cash flow to do it on my own. So looking for a partner that sees what we see. And so here we are, we're in the tree house. You can see how this is just a special space because easily could hang out and have 8 people up here learning, talking, growing together. We've talked about the first red team house in history, and that's one of the nooks that would be super incredible. All right, now we're going to step into, this is the office nook, and we do broadcasting, so we do videos, we do podcasts. So we've turned this funky little nook into an office space, and there's some supplies there. Goes up to this awesome sitting nook. We've got some of our crewmates up there hanging, Picklesaurus, Little Teddy. So this is definitely a creative home. We do a lot of creative things here. A lot of magic happens in this funky little nook. We'll bring Picklesaurus down and she'll co-host on the chair there. And I sit here a lot as kind of a kitchen counter, dual purpose, whatever. The dream up here was always to put a hammock and make the walls into bookshelves. So you've got a reading and napping nook. But for now, we've got a cool chair up there. Art wall. This is the bathroom. The bathroom is huge. There's so much potential here that it could be remodeled and have a shower, have a private toilet, have a bathtub that's really nice. So lots of potential there. This is the converted garage that is currently the master bedroom. So we got French doors. We got a custom built closet because there was no closet space. Got some more closet area. So this would become, in my vision, the red team house bunkhouse. So there'd be hanging beds, and there would be possibly bunk beds, but I think we could get 4 hanging beds in there. So yeah, it's a oversized master that could really work as the bunkhouse. Then we've got the funky little kitchen here. I always thought if one day I would expand the kitchen, just take this office nook out completely and connect it as one part of the kitchen, but so yeah, we got the kitchen, pretty standard. This actually has this dead space behind it, and so the That could be a really great pantry, actually, with built-ins, and then move the fridge somewhere else, but that's just dreams. So, got the middle room here. This is currently just like a TV room, hangout. For the red team house, this would be like our coffee brainstorm room. We've got our Goddess Universe altar over here. Boom, boom. And then we come to what was the Airbnb side. So this is actually pretty turnkey, ready to go. This is the theater room here. The large projector screen comes down there. My kitchenette. So, you know, this can, Airbnb is, you know, up and down now. It's oversaturated. So it's, you know, it can vary, but this could be a long-term or short-term rental. And I'm putting that on the table too, right? Awesome waterfall bathroom. The waterfall. Got the trees right outside. Got the other bedroom here. So it's only a 2-bedroom. It's 1,200 square feet, 2-bedroom, small closet there. We got a little bar stool area, wine glass rack. This is all the gear for the projector system. So this is an awesome rental, truly awesome rental, ready to go. And just open in the universe. Here's the dogs. Front yard, completely fenced in. This is one of those other nooks that's really special because even though this is, you know, a small house, there's so many nooks. Fireplace nook, coffee nook here. I mean, this front porch is screened in. You know, you don't get any bugs in here, so that's a great workspace, great work area. One of my visions to try to earn income was turning it into a co-working space, you know. Need to trim the weeds a little bit. But yeah, this is awesome. We got the sauna over here. So this is one of my favorite places to work, to be. Yeah. So that's the house tour. And I'll do another video about the micro village. But you can see how this is perfect for a creative hub, a community hub of some sort, right? Like this is a special place that somehow, even though it's all chopped up, it feels really, really spacious. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you want to come see it. Like we said, we're looking for creative partnerships. Maybe someone that sees this micro village vision. You know, people that have survived a disaster know. You know, we survived Hurricane Helene. No water for 6 weeks. 3-day blackout. No electricity. It was rough. So if I can create a community hub that anybody can come charge their devices, get a home-cooked meal, even have a place to sleep if needed, you know. Yeah. So you can see the front yard. I'll show you the front yard from here. And, you know, I've been to, like, there's an awesome Harvard house, you know, that's like a bunch of creative, awesome people getting together and living together. I've seen, you know, you got hacker houses in Silicon Valley. I mean, we want this to be the first red team house in history. That's what we want. But we need a steward. We need a financier. We need a benefactor. We need something to keep this going. Or I might just have to, it might be time to sell. So that could be a possibility too. And if that's what has to happen, that's what has to happen. But this is a very, very special place. I wrote my memoir here. I've done so much creative work here, and I'm so lucky that I've gotten to be the steward of this house. So are you the next owner, or are you the next creative partner? You know, what's going to happen next? Only the house knows.